What was the outcome of the Cuban Missile Crisis? Have you ever wondered how close the world came to nuclear war during the Cuban Missile Crisis? This event in October 1962 was a major moment in the Cold War. It showcased the intense rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union, especially regarding their differing ideologies. The crisis began when the Soviet Union decided to place nuclear missiles in Cuba. This action alarmed the United States, which viewed it as a direct threat to its security. The U.S. had its own military presence in Europe, and the Soviets aimed to counter that while supporting their socialist ally, Cuba. The key players in this tense situation were Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev and U.S. President John F. Kennedy. Both leaders faced immense pressure to respond effectively. They had to find a way to avoid a nuclear conflict while maintaining their national interests. The world watched closely as the situation unfolded. After days of intense negotiations, a resolution was reached. The Soviet Union agreed to dismantle and remove its missiles from Cuba. In return, the United States promised not to invade the island. There was also a secret agreement where the U.S. would remove its Jupiter missiles from Turkey, which was a significant concession. From a socialist viewpoint, this crisis highlighted the importance of solidarity among socialist nations. Cuba received support from the Soviet Union, showcasing the alliance between socialist states. However, it also revealed the challenges these nations faced against the military strength of capitalist powers like the United States. The resolution of the Cuban Missile Crisis demonstrated how effective diplomacy can be in preventing war. It showed that mutual concessions are essential in international relations, especially during ideological conflicts. This event marked a turning point in the Cold War, leading to more cautious and diplomatic approaches in future interactions. The Cuban Missile Crisis serves as a reminder that even in the most challenging situations, nations can find common ground to avoid disaster. The outcome was a significant moment in history, emphasizing the power of negotiation and the need for understanding between opposing ideologies.